So here student we will see the example of timer control. One more example of timer control, and I will show you how we can develop a digital clock on screen on Visual Basic. Fine, which will appear on screen, and you can make it executable file also, so that automatic it will run. Okay, without wasting time, let's start. So taking at first a label. Fine, in label the caption I can put as time, and I can make the auto size as true, and I can enlarge a little so that it looks nice. The digital clock will look nice, and I'm setting the font name as impact. Okay, impact 36 I'm giving, so it is sufficient, I think so. So check now. Fine, so this is what the time will come. Okay, so let me finish, then you will able to understand. Now timer control I'm taking, as I told you in previous video, a timer control is a invisible control, so let it be anywhere, not a problem. So now let's check by running the program. Now let's check by running the program, going to project and going to form number 5, activating. Now let me run. See, okay, the time is appearing here. Time should appear. Okay, so how the time will appear there, students? Go to form load and double click and write here label 1 dot caption equal to, simply you need to write what now function. So the now function is a function which will provide date and time simultaneously. See, the date as well as the time is visible, but only thing, the time we cannot see properly, so we have to increase the size of the form itself. Now let's see, still we have to increase, so that adjustment you have to do, students. Fine, let it give little bit inside so that we can see, I think. Yes, now it is coming properly or perfectly, you can say. Fine, students. So now if you notice here, the time is not running, it is constant, it is not running. It should run here 16 17, but it's not running, it's constant. So that is what we will do using timer control. So now in load method we have written this. So for timer method we have to set the timer. So timer 1 dot timer sorry, interval what we have to set? 1000. Why 1000? Because after 1 second the digital clock time used to get changed. That's why in load method we have to set this. Fine. Okay, thereafter now you double click on the timer control and set the same thing here. So label 1 dot caption equal to now. It means in timer method we have to write label 1 dot caption equal to now. It means the time will keep changing after each second, it will reflect. So let's check. Yes, done. See, so what you wrote here, it means this time used to appear on screen, but in which duration? After interval of 1000, means 1 second. So every second your time will get changed, every second. So it means you can make a digital clock like this. Let's make it more decorative. Suppose we want to make it more decorative, so how we can do? Now the color of this color of this label I am making to red. See, suppose going to 4 color, I am making the color to red. Yes, red. Fine, students. So now the background color of this form I am changing to black. It will look nice, user friendly. The program has to be user friendly as well as nicer. See, this background color also, label background color also, let's change to black. Let's change to black. You can set up to you, this is totally up to you, as much as color and all, whatever you wish to give you can give. So this is what. Fine, more nicer how we can do. See, just see what I am doing, because coding wise so nothing else we need to do, only this much. So now I am just reducing the size of it. I am just reducing the size of the form, because if the time only is supposed to be shown on the screen, why the screen will be so bigger? Okay, so now this minimize button, maximize button also I am making off, because they don't have any use. They does not have any use. If you keep them on, then what is happening? See, you want to show the time in this screen, but if someone maximize the screen, then it does not look good. So the maximize option only you switch up. The maximize option from the from the form you switch up. how you will switch off? Going to the max button, you make it false. Okay, going to the min button, you make it false. So it means no minimum, no maximize is, no minimize, no maximize is appearing. One more thing, here the form 5 is showing. So I want to change the caption in my name. Suppose I want to specify, so I can write developed by my name. I am writing Rasmi. Fine, developed by Rasmi. So see, it is appearing. Okay, understood, students? Now you can close only, no minimize, no maximize is there. Now you can close only. There is one more thing, interesting thing, let me show you, students, here. What this is. Now suppose this program, I want to make a standalone program. In software engineering, I taught you standalone is what? I want to make it independent. So how can I do? I am showing you first, just see, later on we will see it nicely. Going to the file menu, after developing your program properly, after you satisfy with your program, simply go to the file menu and make it project exe. Make project exe. Okay, so I made project exe, and let's save the file in desktop so that it will be easier for us to find the program. Okay, so you can specify here the name, whatever you wish to give. Suppose I want to give Rasmi's time or timer, whatever, or digital clock, let's give. Whatever you wish to give the name, you can give today. Okay, so check, I gave the name, doing OK. Now the file you save in desktop. Now nothing, you need to save, you need to close only the Visual Basic. Just close your Visual Basic and save everything whatever you did. Is there any Visual Basic on my screen, students? No. See, this is the file I generate. This is a exe file. If you wish to see, you can right click and check the properties. You can check from here. This is a exe file. See, this is a exe. Exe stands for executable file. So what is that? Now you double click on this, you will be able to know. What is this, students? Understood? It is an independent program. It is an independent program, students. It is running of its own. It is running of its own. It means without having Visual Basic also, you can run this program, and it will keep running until unless you close it. It will keep running in your screen until unless you close it. Fine, students. So this is all about your timer control, as well as I taught you the how you can make a executable file for it.